I want to get your thoughts on The Voice. There's no use pretending, is there, that the coalition now isn't out to defeat The Voice as a political ploy to severely damage Anthony Albanese and his government?
Well, I don't see that. He might damage himself, but we've always held the hand out and said, look, if you want to get a referendum through, then have an honest negotiation with Peter Dutton, with the coalition, to come up with a question that we will get yes. I mean, the thing about this is you had a noble application for recognition and then stapled a whole heap of other things to it. And then at the start, sort of, as we go into this constitutional marriage, we're going to be told the information as we walk out of the church, not into the church. And we've got to know everything before you walk in, not on the way out. It's too late.
But once you decided to oppose this, it becomes your political imperative. As Phil Curry quoted in a text message on the weekend in the Australian Financial Review, a coalition figure telling him that we can't win the election unless we defeat the Voice solidly. We need to defeat it to get the election, to get to the election starting line. And that's it now, isn't it? It's a partisan political imperative.
Well, Chris, I think that it might be an outcome, and I'm not going to argue with you with that, but I don't think it was ever the imperative as we went in. All from the start, I've been absolutely consistent, because this brings a differentiation of rights based on race, based on your colour of skin. At point one, I don't want it. I was down talking to the people from Sierra Leone today who've lost their democracy, and anything that becomes an intrusion into the purity of democracy is also something that has to be fought against. Now, if people completely bridle themselves to one position or the other, then it's self-evident there's going to be a political effect of that. But that is not the purpose that stands behind why you do it. Absolutely not. I fight this thing because I don't like this thing, and I know there are different views, and the idea of whether we win or lose an election, if it was my own side that brought up this, I would fight them, as I have on many other things in the past.
Good to talk to you again, Barnaby. Appreciate your time.
Always a pleasure. Thank you.